Right now I'm reading from a new collection of poetry called Messiah 13 Beyond Allah. The first, this is based on a new album that I'm working on, the song lyrics, and I hope you enjoy it. The first song is called The Dirge for Osama. Jihad, death, and 9/11, the infidel and the Jew. He was from hell, I was from heaven. How many lives did he go through? He took me when I continued to give. He killed me when I continued to live. His daughter witnessed his violent death, all for the World Trade Center's massive reef. Why didn't you wage a good war? Why didn't you wage a just war? A holy war, a just war, a holy war, a just war. What is justice? What is justice? Blind and with a sword, scales in balance, salvation with the Lord. So now we share one body, and now we have autonomy. So now we share one body, and now we have autonomy. The next one is called Rock and Roll Gaddafi. Rebirth, success, and never fail. Last to Christ to my travail. Head shall roll as I turn pale. I thought you were just junk email. I thought you were just junk email. Battle won and battle lost. It's all saved in the mind of the host. This shall be the last Holocaust. Of fate and weight I bear the most. Of fate and weight I bear the most. This the fourth, and I am dead. No more voices in my head. Now you know I've made my bed. For 12 good years I've tried and led. For 12 good years I've tried and led. To hold the ball I took the lead. I'd start the wave for my good greed. I was hungry, I did need the world to call me back again. The world to call me back again. And so they claimed that I was king as I did stare at my death ring. For many moons I dared not sing. I forgot how to give an offering. I forgot how to give an offering. Now there's war across the lands. The warlords and Arabians. They claim they want democracy. They say they want life to be free. Suffer then shall be the tune as I go barking at the moon. Like a dog or like a loon, I pray my second death comes soon. Glass half empty, glass half full. I still remember the Buddha bowl. It may be I who shovels coal. I've kissed before, I've kissed a soul. Once a Muslim infidel told me I would go to hell, so I turned another spell to turn me back to Christ again. To turn me back to Christ again. Now I'll never answer on the bus. For me there won't be such a fuss. The Green Book said that Marx was a cuss. That half Jew was never just. That half Jew was never just. Hermanubis and Shekinah. To all the unborn and all the undead, to all the children torn and all the misled, you shall be set free when you wash in my blood. The blind they shall see if they don't drown in the flood. With the mask of a jackal, Coptic cross in my hand, I lay in my sack though, body covered in sand. And I dreamt of my bride from the city of gold as I was surrounded by dogs who bray in the cold. Silver and black, the colors I need. I was on the wrong track, I was governed by greed. So I dream of Shekinah, all covered in white. A woman for me, yeah, but for me, endless night. Would you give a good woman to a war dog? Could you give a good woman to a war dog? I'm the Lord of the underworld, the one to embalm you. With a shield and a sword, after death, I will guide you. And the final song for the night, the end of Atzilut. There's an easy way to choose with the righteous in your heart. If you snooze, you lose. There's a mystic in your heart. It's the end of Atzilut and the beginning of the real. If you go with Ruth, it's in the way you feel. I can feel it in your style, I can hear it in your voice. The Jews have him on trial. There was never a real choice. Cover up your vices, there's a Hitler in the head. But he couldn't kill the idiot while he was lying down in bed. Yes, it's the end of Atzilut and the beginning of Yetzirah. Once I came with love and now I leave with fear. It's the end of all our madness. The Messiah has free will. The beginning of our gladness, when in love we do not spill. I need that strawberry blonde like I need the cinema. I have a magic wand. I've got the whole shamir. While the world looks on with envy, he guards his dear Sarah. If I wasn't just a heavy, I'd say I'd gone too far. So we'll tie the whole thing up and seal it with a prayer. It's the end of Atzilut and the beginning of Yetzirah. And so I went in longing for that cup that I need. Just one more gift from God so I can lay my seed. The rabbis think he's nuts, the one who cannot rest. But he has lots of guts, so I'm sure he must be blessed. And so we make a form, and we do so with the word, with the body of King David, sending music as a bird. I have been at one with saviors. I have been at one with thieves. I'm the answer to your prayers, and I will till autumn leaves. So it's the end to all our dreams, and the death of our compassion. Yet things aren't what they seem, so I order life in fashion. And now I kiss the doorframe when I walk into the house. I guard from whence I came. I'm not just a little mouse. And so there is an end to dreaming, but I'll order one more gift. Just one more gift from God, just one more little lift. So maybe I'm not just mad when I see her in my mind, but this won't be just a fad and I won't be left behind. It's the end of Atzilut and the beginning of Yetzirah. I'll get my girl, no doubt, if it takes a year. Thank you.